back to Restaurant Chefinno help video. In this video we'll see how to edit text and colors in Adobe InDesign. So let's open the INDD folder and then choose whether you need print or screen file. We will use the print version of the file first. You can of course open the file by just double clicking on it, or if you have InDesign open, we can go to File, Open, or you can simply drag your file directly to InDesign and open it that way. Okay, why don't we begin with the color? To edit the colors, you can either select individual elements, and let me see if this is, yes, okay. So you can select the individual elements, and then we just click on the fill color here, and we can either change it this way, or we can fill in the values for this color. Click OK, and here we go. The colors have changed. If you see this outside kind of a border, this is, you can shut it off by going to extras and hide frame edges, so you can see it clearly without the frame edges. Okay, now the other choice is to use Swatches Panel and colors that have already been memorized here. Just go one step back so we can get everything set up the way it was. If you don't see the Swatches panel, you can find it in Window, Color, Swatches, or simply use F5 as a shortcut, keyboard shortcut, to open and close this panel. The colors in the Swatches panel are so-called global colors. The same thing applies with the Illustrator. So in order to change the colors through this Swatches panel, make sure you don't have anything selected. Double click on the color you want to edit. Let's start with this one. Have a preview button checked, and then simply change the colors to the color you wish to have. Okay, we do OK, and as you can see, it not only changes the color themselves, but it changes the gradients too. So let me repeat this process. So I'm gonna, as you can see, it's going to not only change, make it a little bit lighter so we can actually see the difference. It doesn't only change the colors within the gradient, it also changes the straightforward colors. And that's it, you're done. The only thing I need to mention is that if you want to change colors, text individually, if you just select the frame, and you will see in the Swatches panel it says not, that like it doesn't have a color, and that's because the frame that has text in it doesn't have any color. So if you just simply press a button, another color swatch, it's just going to make the frame background that color. So if you want to change the text color on its own, not using the Swatches panel in the manner I showed you just before, we need to select the text frame, then select this little T here. It says Formatting Effects Text when you hover over it, and now you can just change the color of the text. Okay, and voila, we have it done. Okay, now let's move on to the text. First, let's make sure that we have the Characters panel open. If you don't see the Characters panel, go to Window, type in Tables, Character, or use Ctrl-T as a keyboard shortcut to open and close the Character panel. Now let's select the text you want to edit. We can either double click on it, or we can select the Type tool here from the Tools panel, select the text, and simply type in the text of your own. Okay? If you want to edit your text further, you can use the characters panel to do so. Here you can change things like font family, font styles, size, etc. If you want to know what each and every one of these little items does, just hover over the icon and you'll see the explanation of what each and every one of these items does. Okay? So that was it for this video. In the next video, we'll see how to edit template in Adobe Photoshop. See you then. Bye.